What's good, y'all? Welcome back.
Back, baby.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's been a
Greetings.
while.
it
Episode
has.
9.
Sorry.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
what episode we was on.
I didn't either. I was like, I just know we're back.
Yeah, it's been a while since we recorded. Today's May 20th.
May.
Last time we recorded was
May.
April 2nd.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, a lot has changed.
Has it?
I was like, wait, what's changed?
Well, scheduling wise for me has changed.
Oh, right.
But we back. I'm back.
We back.
And I'm better.
We back.
How's everyone else doing?
Eh.
You know, life did not stop for those months we took off. So
I mean, it really didn't. It felt like it intensified, actually.
it got faster,
Exactly.
didn't it? Oh my gosh.
That's why we've been away for a month. So yeah.
But I feel like next month might finally slow down, at least in my case. So I'm looking forward to next month.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys even remember what we talked about last time?
We interrogated you.
I was just about to ask, how's that cereal coming, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
Did we finish it?
I don't want to talk about this right now.
You brought it up.
The past
No.
3 episodes has started off with the cereal thing.
Okay.
Because now that you got the cereal, because you got it, we need updates. How was the breezy cereal from Chris Brown himself? How was it?
It was cool.
Cosmically delicious.
Cool.
Yeah.
No.
No. Don't
Jay,
say that, Jay.
why don't you give them another update? Because on the last one, we interrogated you because you didn't even end up liking it. So we had to, press you one time,
My cereal is being kept in a special place that is undisclosed.
Yeah.
That's cool for the
AKA the
garbage.
trash.
You don't know that?
It's not even
No, we do.
already in the dump somewhere.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I saw and was able to watch your face as you first took a bite of this magnificently cosmic cereal. And I was like, she never gonna finish that.
Yep. It was just pure disappointment.
I also
And that
knew
was
you
nearly-
didn't like it because you ate it with a fork.
Yeah.
Anybody who
nearly
likes
2
cereal
months
wouldn't
ago.
do that.
I didn't have a good spoon I wanted to eat.
Nah.
No.
You guys don't have like
Yeah.
a spoon, you just don't.
No.
Like, you kind of like low-key racist towards.
Mm-mm.
Wait,
I only do that to
So-
bread.
What?
you had other spoons to eat with, but you didn't have the good one, so you ate the Chris Brown cereal with a plastic fork.
Let me explain.
No.
Like, you
I
could
feel like anything you're about to say is not going to change.
Okay,
No.
so I
because now we're racist towards spoons.
I know that was like what? I was like, what?
That was left field.
So you have like your gray spoons, the metal spoons, and you have your plastic spoons, which is the white ones. I normally use the white plastic spoons.
Now, I know what you mean because I have like
I
spoons that I prefer,
I like
but
that.
I
can be
wouldn't use the
critical of
term
like the
racist.
plastic ones as well. Like, there's some plastic ones that I do like, and some that are just like a bit too soft and stuff. But any spoon is
Soft
still better
plastic.
than a. Yeah, you've never gotten the ones that are like the super weak, like bendy type spoons that are plastic.
I only have the black and white ones that I've used. Oh, I know which ones.
Black and
The
white.
clear ones are bendy.
Black and white.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's
I'm not saying that they're
fancy?
black
What?
and white. I'm saying black plastic spoons and white.
No, I know.
plastic.
I'm still confused.
Oh,
You never had white plastic spoons?
I never had the black ones.
The black ones is what we normally.
I've
if you
had
go
the
to
black
Panda,
ones,
they
they're
give you
nice.
black.
Yeah, I've seen the black ones before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
The clear
like
ones are nice too.
from like if I go to like a fast food place, yeah, but like
Yeah.
Yeah,
actual.
that's what I'm talking
I
about.
thought you meant like going to the store and buying
Oh nah.
black. Black
My
snakes
mom
or somewhere.
does, but you have to get it like online and stuff.
Mm.
Mm,
I don't think it's like just in stores like that.
Mhm.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I ain't never seen no black ones at the store. But yeah.
Needless to say, you weren't gonna use the white plastic spoons on the
We didn't
cereal
have
tray.
any. I was going to use a white plastic spoon, but we didn't have any, so I had to use a white plastic fork.
I ain't gonna
Did
discriminate
you have a
against
metal spoon?
Yeah, I had a metal spoon, but I didn't want to use that one. I don't like that one.
What did it do to you?
You know how like
You just prefer the other ones.
you know how sometimes when you eat a spoon, like the right
When I eat a spoon.
Mm.
Anaya, I didn't even get that right away.
You everything okay over there, Jay?
I'm trying to explain myself. You know how sometimes when you eat with a spoon, there you go.
That I've
Sometimes.
experienced. Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you have like the different sizes, and sometimes the spoon sizes is too big or too small for what you're trying to eat, you know?
Okay. I
Yes.
see.
The people out there, you understand, y'all understand what I'm talking about.
Jay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like if you have like there's like the big like serving spoon, like no, I wouldn't want to use that in cereal because it's obviously too big for my bowl.
Mhm.
But at no point would I ever reject it in order to reach for a plastic fork because it's still cereal and it
Right.
still
Yeah.
in my head requires a spoon no matter what circumstance of spoon I have.
Exactly.
But the
Mhm.
fork has a little divot that works like a spoon to hold
Is
your
it
milk.
the
No,
sport?
No,
because
it
you ain't gonna get
doesn't.
no milk.
Doesn't.
Okay, Jay, you can't say that because a spoon holds the liquid. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it has. No, it doesn't. Forks do not hold milk, Jay.
I'm not
Not
sure what the fork look like.
unless you have like that elementary school spork stuff, but
Yeah,
even
that
that's
spoon.
kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Like
show y'all.
Jay, even if it has that divot, it still has holes, so it's not holding milk.
Let me take my thing off.
It's not going to help defend you at all. We're still against.
I'm about to show the people. You see a little spot right there?
But it doesn't hold milk
That's not
because
enough
there's
to
holes in
get
front of it.
Yeah,
Let's see,
unless
Jay.
you done somehow bent it like completely inward, it's still just gonna run out because it's a
Yeah.
fork.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about a spoon is that it caves in like a bowl. A fork doesn't cave in. It curves. That's it. So it's just pushing a liquid in one direction, and that's where the holes are. So you got no milk on the fork, Jay.
But
Just
you
residue of milk.
You get more bang for your buck with the cereal flavor if you
You
use a
don't.
fork.
You don't.
No.
You do. You just get
Did you get all the bang out of your buck though, Jay? That's what I want to establish. Did you finish the bag? Like ingest it and everything?
I plead the fifth. I'm not answering your question.
Mm.
Then you did not. She did not eat that thing.
Mm-mm.
Anyway.
I
Well,
want to go to their comments to see if people
no,
have similar
we don't
responses.
talk about something else. What else we talked about last time? Oh yeah,
I
the
mean,
Bon,
I think
the Bon Jovi.
it was way back when like Will Smith was an issue.
Yeah.
And now we have
Oh
swiftly,
man.
as we were discussing before this, moved on to bigger and better drama in the Hollywood field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Things been cooking up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, we're gonna go to our first discussion today. Now, I'm pretty sure the people who listen to us if you're back or, you know, didn't leave us. You guys eat fruit, right? What would you think? How would you rate the fruits from best to worst?
Out of like what? There's like a lot of fruits.
I mean, I got a question though. Jay, how are you gonna answer this question?
I eat fruit.
Are you sure? Because like we had like a conversation like one night, and like you was like you didn't try anything.
Yeah.
It was like there was a lot of stuff you just
like the way there's at least probably over thousands, maybe even millions of varieties of fruit, and you have like maybe one hand a number of fruits you've actually eaten. So how long is your list?
My list is actually pretty long.
How many?
I'm looking at the list right now.
Okay, why don't you start us off then?
Okay.
I don't know, like how many fruits am I supposed to say?
I'm just gonna read off a fruit and you just rate it 1 out of 10.
Okay, that works.
All right.
Okay.
Apples, red apples.
Oh wait. I have a disclaimer. What if you're allergic to many of fruits?
Are you allergic to fruits?
What?
I'm allergic to a number of fruits and vegetables.
If you were like to try them.
I've had I only became allergic to them when I was 12, so I still had a few. I just may not remember the taste as vividly because it's been like 10 years.
It's okay. You just play along.
Okay.
All right. Red apples. Red apples suck.
Okay. Wow.
Whoa.
I'm giving red apples a 2 out of 10.
I think I remember liking the red and yellow, and then like green, and then red, because the red ones are always pretty soft, right?
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
I take back my statement.
You better.
I'll say this. I'll give it a
apples
4.
Are pretty bomb.
I give it a 4 only because when I go to McDonald's, I get my Happy Meal. They come with apples.
Oh.
one of the many 3 meals that you actually eat. Yeah.
It comes with apple slices. Those apple slices they're pretty good. So I give it a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm just gonna delete that information from my head.
I would give
You
it
rated apples as a 4. All right.
I give it like a 7.5 because they be hitting the spot for me.
Mm-hmm. I'll give it like a good 8.
Mm-hmm.
I give them a 6, but like for refreshment, like after you really did something like workout or whatever, that boosts them pretty well. They're pretty refreshing.
For red apples.
Yes.
I'm a green apple type of gal.
You like being sour?
Absolutely.
All right, moving on.
Can we rate those?
What? The green apples?
Green apples? Yeah. Can we rate those as well?
I give them a 9 out of 10.
Ooh, that's too high.
No.
Yeah, it's
Especially when you dip them with the caramel.
I'd say like it's good with that, but I'd say
that could change any fruit though. I feel like we need to keep it neutral.
I'd say 6.
Yeah.
You come in, you rinse it off, you bite right into it.
Too sour.
Yeah, and red apples is really pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Like the more I think about it, like when I bite into a green apple, I don't think, man, I want more of this.
You know, I give red apples like a solid 8 now.
Yeah, but like when I eat a red apple, I'm like it make you feel good. You're like,
it hits the spot every single time.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
You on your own little island.
Yeah.
With red apples being a 4.
Yeah. Green apples a 9. That's way too high.
Yeah, it shocked me. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Again.
You like sour candy, huh, Jay?
I have not had those things in a
Love it.
So it doesn't even make no sense.
You don't like a sour apple, but not sour candy.
The sour candy, that's too much sour.
Then a Granny Smith apple?
Candy is too much compared to a green apple?
Okay. The sour candy is like it's added sourness, but the Granny Smith apple, it has the natural sourness. So it's just the right amount of sour.
I guess.
Okay.
So you don't eat sour Skittles?
No.
Those are good.
Oh, those things are bomb.
But too many of those tear your tongue up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
eat them all the time.
But that's any sour candy though. If you do it wrong. It's
But I always go through it when I eat Skittles, the sour Skittles. I don't go through that issue with any other sour candy. But them sour Skittles be tearing my taste buds up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm like, what
What
this
about-
tastes like?
What about, is avocado a fruit?
No,
Yeah, see.
It's an avocado.
I don't think so.
Isn't it technically a fruit?
Yeah, it has seeds, right?
No.
I don't know.
Because I think it's like a tomato. Because I know that for a long time I was like, tomatoes
It's a
are
fruit.
It's like under that like tomato section of fruit.
But then there's like there's always a huge
Yeah.
debate about tomatoes. Like nobody it's not really clarified if it's a fruit or a vegetable with tomatoes.
Well, I just looked it up. It says an avocado is a fruit.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think the rule is if the seeds are inside, then it can be designated as a fruit.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I think like
Okay,
bell peppers
so-
kind of have that same debate, but I think they are like technically a fruit as well.
I'm going
So
to.
I give it like a 6.5 because I don't eat all the time, but I love me some good guac.
Mm-hmm. Especially on some toast. Ooh.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's really good with those.
Yeah.
So
Allergic
the
to that as well,
definition.
so I don't know.
Ooh. Sorry, Ari, you are missing.
What'd she say?
I said I'm allergic to that one as well, so
I'm sorry.
I have no idea.
Dang.
You gonna be cheering them? Oh wait, I can't say that. We'll discuss it later.
Oh, Lord. All right. Bananas.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I understand.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Next, Jay.
9.
I love bananas.
I love bananas.
I don't like cooked bananas, though. I like my bananas
raw.
Yeah.
I mean, I think most people do.
Moving on.
So, like the banana candy and stuff. I don't like it. I like
I don't really
banana
like
There's
banana.
banana candy? Oh.
Yeah, like them Laffy
Yeah,
Taffies?
Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Have you ever had fried banana covered in chocolate?
No.
Why would you ask me that?
I've had
It's
banana
actually pretty
in like
good.
covered in.
Jay ain't
chocolate,
talking
not
to you. You messed in the brain.
fried it.
Oh, too many sour apples.
Wow.
But yeah, we was on our way back from Cabo. We was on a plane, and the flight attendant had recommended that as a snack. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure. And she gave it to me. She was like, I don't even like apples, but I don't even like bananas, but I really love these. I was like, I don't say too much. And then I ate it. I said, these are pretty good. Ever since then. I only say it doesn't say too much because I don't know, but it was actually really, really good. I tore that mug up in like 5 minutes. So I was like,
Sounds
man,
good.
I want to savor it, but I don't.
Does sound good.
Maybe we should try it, Jay.
I've
Yeah.
actually, when I was at a connecting flight in London, and they gave us orange and chocolate, I was kind of like hesitant about it, but then I tried it. It was actually really good.
Orange and
Yeah.
chocolate.
The ones in like Europe, like the specialty ones, because it's normally like specialty chocolates that they put it with. Those are really good.
Mm.
But as for bananas, like I can't even be in the same room as one. So next,
Dang.
Why?
that's
Talk
like
about
out
she
of all
allergic.
like the fruits I'm allergic to, banana is like my worst. Like if I
Oh.
smell it fresh, I'm already coughing and hacking.
Oh wow.
Well, she double crossed y'all. Y'all know how to get her back. Just put her in a room with a banana.
You know what? I'm sure my family will kill me first because they always be forgetting. Or they always do this thing where they'll like peel one and they'll leave like the peel like right on top of the trash can. And as soon as I go into like clean the kitchen, I'm like, who's trying to just kill me? And they're like, oh man, we forgot. And it's like, I've been allergic to this for like 10 years. Can somebody remember I'm gonna die with this situation? So yeah, it's not revenge, it's my daily life.
It's always in danger.
Wow.
Dang, that sucks.
Always living on the edge. Don't want to. Just got
Live
to.
like Larry.
I do.
Exactly. What about peaches?
I love
Peaches are good.
Yeah.
I'm about to sing a song. I'm not gonna do that.
Me too.
Anyway,
That's
That's
not the type of song we trying
Yeah.
to sing over here.
yeah. Sorry. Okay. I would give it. I don't know. I feel like they're like a 8 because I also like peach flavored stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So
Like an 8.5.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gone wrong with the peach flavor.
No.
Yeah.
You could go wrong with like a peach, like if you get. I don't like soft ones
Mm.
particularly, but if you get like that good fresh one, solid 8.
Mhm.
You can have them all day.
Yep.
Ooh.
Never had one.
Are you serious?
That's why I asked the question, because I know she hasn't had a peach before. That's why I asked it the very first time. That was the first thing that ran through my mind.
I never had a peach. I touched
You
one.
never even have like the little, what is that, the cups or whatever
No,
with like the juice and stuff.
no.
Those are the same level of good. Like I would not knock those either. Those are fine.
I've touched a peach. They actually feel pretty nice.
Why haven't you eaten it though?
Yeah.
If you were so close, just bite into it.
Right.
I didn't have the desire.
Jay, we're gonna have you eat it this weekend.
I only want my peaches down from Georgia.
Wow.
You don't be like particular about the type of peaches.
I just got that reference. Okay. So stupid.
What about watermelon?
No. 1.
Dang.
Me too. I give it a 0.
Audience, she's not black.
I was like, that's like a really
100%
controversial subject.
But I just don't like watermelon.
I give it a 1 because the
I like 'em
watermelon
without the
flavored
seed.
candy is actually pretty good. Other than that,
It's all right.
watermelon is trash.
I don't like it.
Watermelon is great.
No.
Watermelon don't taste like nothing.
It don't.
It
So-
does.
Okay, I ain't had a watermelon in a long time, but I know it tastes like some, and it was
No.
good. It was nice. It was sweet. It had like
It's
that little
very
crunch
refreshing.
and like the splash of juice. That's like the one fruit I remember was beautiful,
No.
and I was so like sad to lose.
Mm-mm.
It don't taste like nothing. Even like I'm gonna say the flesh. Well, yeah.
Have you had it with
like
sugar?
Did you just say like? Have you eaten the rind of a watermelon, Jay? Is that what
No.
you're saying? The green part?
No, the red part.
You said the
Oh,
flesh.
okay. I thought
I
you
was like,
meant like the rind. I'm like, please. Why?
I mean,
Like no one
it's
eats that.
edible. It's edible. I've seen like people make recipes with it.
No.
I mean, I believe you, but I don't think
I don't
it
think
was
people
designed
should.
for that.
God was
Either
like,
way,
after you
big
reach
pass.
this section, you're good. Like you don't need
You
the
know, there's
Yeah.
actually like a whole debate that technically I think every single peel off of a fruit is edible.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
rest. But
That's just
It's just too hard
we
to
not
chew.
eating it.
Yeah.
Like banana peels are really hard to chew.
Oh yeah.
I love how you've experienced that but have not like actually eaten a peach.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was thinking, I'm like, you eat weird stuff.
So pineapples.
Ooh.
10.
I'll give that one. I'll give that
Wonderful.
one like a 9.
like
Yeah, me too.
7 or
I-
6.
I recently had
Hello,
came
pineapples.
home from playing basketball and I opened the fridge to us having like those fruit containers that have many different fruit, and then like yogurt or caramel in the middle. I was like, oh, let me eat some of this. I'm like, for whatever reason, I'm craving it right now. And I took a bite of that pineapple. Oh my
Hit the
goodness.
spot.
It was so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
I almost ate that whole thing until I saw green apples. And I said, all right, let me stop.
I mean, like, that's how I feel. I'll pull around and eat so much pineapple that my taste buds just fizzle.
Pineapples are
Ooh, I gotta be careful with pineapple.
I think pineapple's a 6 or a 7.
Not surprised.
I only like the mix with my smoothies.
Now I'm craving
Never
a
eaten
fruit
them
bowl.
like natural. Jay?
No, never.
Not canned either.
No, I never had it before. I only had pineapples frozen, and I mix it in my smoothie.
All right.
And they're deadly for me, so I guess we'll just move on to the next one.
Yeah.
What fruits can you eat? Give us something.
Jay, what fruits have you eaten since you brought up?
Right.
So, I've eaten bananas. Yeah.
I cannot.
Strawberries.
I cannot.
Strawberries.
Strawberries.
Grapes.
Strawberry.
Grapes, I
Green
give
grapes.
it 10.
Green grapes.
No.
Green grapes are always a 10.
Red grapes.
Red grapes.
I
Get a
don't
soft
like
red grape,
because
your
I
mind is
fear
The
eating the
seeds.
seed. Yeah.
There's
I hate
always
the
seeds in red grapes. Even when they say seedless, like one out of all of them grapes
It's always a little
eventually
tiny one.
run into a seed.
Tear my teeth up. I'm getting so
Right,
mad.
right.
Ruin
Can't
the
trust
moment.
them.
I've eaten oranges or tangerines. Cuties. I like cuties better.
It's so good.
Blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. I like them in my oatmeal.
Okay.
You know, surprisingly,
Okay.
I wouldn't put them like at the top of my fruit list. They're good, but they're not like I'm
Oh,
just gonna go and
blueberries?
eat like a handful. Yeah, like
Yeah,
grapes,
I
I can
wouldn't
go
either.
in and just get like a
Yeah,
handful, but like
no.
blueberries, it has to be.
I'll
with
give them like a
something.
4.
Now Ashton sprinkles sugar on it.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Blueberries.
Jay, that's
yeah.
fine.
I'm not
That
gonna
is
lie.
fine.
That sounds so good.
It sounds good.
It do
I wanna
sound
try
good,
it.
though.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm the only one.
I would try it.
Cherries.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I give that
Mhm.
an 9. I love cherries.
Those are nice.
It depends on what cherry though. Which
I
what
give
kind?
it
Yeah.
6.
Not like the maraschino ones that are like
No, like
canned
the
and
ones
stuff,
that
I
they
cannot
put like on the top of
stand
an ice cream.
those.
Those are
I do not like
disgusting.
maraschino. Miss me with maraschino.
Yeah.
0 out of 10. Negative 10.
Damn.
Yeah, they're
If it's
really
like
nasty.
what is it? The sweet cherries though, with like the actual pits and stuff like that. Those are fine. Those are delicious to me.
Mm.
I give that like a solid 7.
What
Yeah.
cantaloupe? I can.
Ooh,
Oh,
cantaloupe.
cantaloupe.
Good.
I love
So
cantaloupes.
deadly.
That's why I was tearing up in that fruit container thing. Just pineapples and cantaloupes. And I switched back and forth.
Mm-hmm. I could go to town. Woo!
Yeah. Kiwis.
Love
Go to the
kiwis.
grave.
They're pretty good. Give it like
Good.
a
Love kiwis.
7.
Well, a lot of fruit, so I'm gonna stop there.
Is that because those are like the only ones you've really eaten, Jay?
No, it's so many lists of fruits. I've eaten a lot of fruits actually.
And hasn't had a peach, but she's eating the outside of a banana. The
What about
banana.
mangoes? Right.
Mangoes.
I have a love-hate relationship with mangoes.
I like them
On
frozen.
some things, they're really good, and on others, I'm like, eh. And then like people don't always get like the flavored mango flavor right either.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. You sprinkle
I'd
some
love to be like, there's a
tahini on those
flavor.
bad boys. Mwah. Ooh.
Oh, they have that at Disney. They got like a little pack.
Have you eaten a mango, Jay?
No, I cut one though.
how you
Why
gonna
do
cut
you
it but not
keep-
eat it?
Or
Jay,
why you keep so close to these fruits and then not just
What?
partaking?
Actually, I like a small piece. It was okay. It didn't taste like nothing.
To you,
Nah, I
a
don't
small
trust
piece
that.
is like you licked it.
I like a little nibble.
No, that don't even
Yeah.
count. You ate it like in that episode of SpongeBob when Squidward first tried a Krabby Patty.
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Oh,
Just straight teeth grabbing like an inch of it. Yeah, no, Jay. I know you have not tasted one.
no.
If you're like, I tried a little bit. No, you did not taste it.
Mango flavored stuff is delicious.
It is.
Mm.
Like mango Arizona.
Ooh, the Arizonas.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
or mango Snapples. I was
You gonna drink
literally
mango, but
drinking
not eat
that
it.
every day. I would eat mango.
I know, Roman. I know.
no, I'm talking about Jay.
Yeah.
All
She
this
thinks
Jay
that
slander.
drinking a fruit is the same as actually eating it.
All right, so you gotta try peaches and you gotta try mangoes. I don't know where we could get some mangoes, but I know where.
Wait, have you had a kiwi, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
it's good. Honeydew.
Yeah,
Cantaloupe?
yeah.
You had honeydew, but not a peach?
I was like, what? Like, do you just eat the melon side of the fruit family and none of the rest of them?
I don't really prefer melons, but if it's there, I'll eat it. Like, if I had no choice, I'll eat it.
I don't know if I fully believe you because you had the option to have a spoon, but you chose the fork to eat your cereal. So I don't know if I trust you.
Okay, so you've had melons. What about berries? So strawberries,
Of course,
Blueberries,
blueberries.
raspberries.
raspberries. Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Hmm.
And you like them? You like raspberries?
They were cool.
Okay.
Raspberries are okay.
Blackberries.
Yeah, they're cool.
Cranberries?
No, never had a cranberry.
Fresh cranberry by themselves, I can't even stand with that. But you might like it, Jay. They're super sour.
Where do you even find cranberries?
You go to like the store,
I don't know.
but like one with like a lot of fruits. I think what is it? I think Winco might have them in like what is it? Like an Aldi's or like a Sprouts. You gotta go to the fancy
Probably.
places.
If it's not Stater Brothers, I don't go.
Stater Brothers has probably like one of the smallest fruit selections I've ever seen.
Right?
Jay.
They have
where
like
you ain't had nothing.
basic fruit.
It's always in like that one corner right before like the alcohol or something. Like, you know, if you want to mix this with some fruit, like it's here and available, but like no one goes to
Yeah.
Stater Brothers to buy fruits.
I go there
No.
and I make a left. Right to the liquor.
Oh my
And then I go
Yeah,
right
that's
to
the only
fruit.
time you passed it by, I'm sure.
No.
What about pears? Do you do pears, Jay?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta have my dad pick the fruit because I wasn't a fan of pears neither. But I don't know what he knows. But apparently he knows something about fruit because he brought some pears home. By far became my favorite fruit in just one pear. I
Was
don't
it
know what
like
he
the
did.
really good green ones that you crunch into, almost like an
Yeah.
apple?
Yeah, but it was juicy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never had a juicy pear before. And every pear that he had there was juicy. I don't know what he knows.
Yeah,
But he
those
knows
are the
something.
ones that like peak season, and I feel like it only happens like 1 month out of the year. The rest is gonna be like that mushy
Yeah.
type,
Yeah.
softer ones.
Yeah.
Or the ones where they're super hard but have no flavor and no juice. There's
Yeah.
like
Kind of tastes a little.
there's only 3 options of pear, and it's very rare. Yeah,
What about pomegranate?
I can tear up some pomegranates. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
Good,
When I tell you, there have been many a times when I'm like, I might get arrested because you see it growing on people's trees and it's like slightly outside their fence. And I was like, that's not
huh?
grass. And I have gone in my neighborhood and gotten those, especially like when they're like, oh yeah, I love
They're really good.
pomegranates.
Have you had pomegranates, Jay?
Of course not. I'm sorry, Jay. I'll let you answer.
I don't remember. I don't like the little balls inside. They freak me out.
What
That's the-
balls?
So the actual
That's a
The
pomegranate.
actual fruit.
That's the actual. That's the.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
yeah.
No, you
What
would eat
would
it.
you eat? Like that skin, I cannot condone being edible. That thing will kill you. There's only one part of it you can eat.
Jay, are you serious?
What is it?
Are you saying like you bite into like the red part and then the white part freaks you out?
I probably cut it open like this. Well, y'all know what one looks like. All those seeds in there makes me
Yes.
uncomfortable. So
That's all
That's
you
not
can eat.
the fruit.
That's
the
literally the
actual-
fruit.
That's what you're
That's the
supposed
only
to
edible part.
Oh my goodness. That stressed me out so much.
I have nothing
Wow.
else to say.
Like,
I'm surprised you alive.
eat. Jay.
Are you sitting here talking to us, man?
You know, I don't know how I'm getting by with life right now, but hey,
I don't know either.
I'm just gonna
I'm happy there wasn't a life or death question and they asked you about pomegranates. They were like, what do you think about pomegranates? I mean, the inside a little crazy. Like, I don't care too much for the seeds. The seed. You mean the pomegranate? The thing that you eat? That's
you
what you
actually
eat?
the seeds. That's the part
all
you eat, right?
can eat. That's
Yeah,
all
that's-
you can eat.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
skin is basically like a different form of glass and metal. It is super sharp and like just it'll jack you up.
Yeah.
So the only part you can eat are the seeds
Yeah.
Yeah.
inside of it.
Mhm.
That's deep. I know that.
That's not me.
You learn something
You know
every
what?
day.
Being that you just learned that today, I'm gonna say you've never actually had a pomegranate, Jay. I'm just gonna put that out
You
there.
have not.
I've
There's
seen
no
one.
way you've eaten a pomegranate.
You still
Oh man.
I'm
Any other-
scared
any
to
other
ask
fruits?
her like about the fancier fruits, like some dragon fruit, Jay.
I had dragon fruit before.
Why that? And not a
You got dragon fruit, but not pomegranate.
And peaches and mangoes, like, come on, Jay.
Yeah.
You
I don't
really
know.
went to like the most extreme side of the fruits, and then the basic side, you're like, those are weird.
Mm.
You know how rare it is to get a dragon fruit?
I don't think I've ever had
No.
one.
There's one at
Me
Seven
neither.
Brothers. We got one. Cut them up. Put them on a skewer, and we had some.
Okay, so wait.
Where do you go when you cut these fruits and don't eat them? I just want to know, Jay.
Who are you giving these fruits to? You just cut them for other people to enjoy?
No, my
'Cause
brother's
you not
dad, he
eating
cut
them?
them up and gave them to me. Said try it, and I tried it, and I liked it.
Okay, so hold up. So you thought that the seeds inside of a pomegranate were crazy, but you went straight to dragon fruit, where the seeds look kind of crazy in that too. You went
Wait,
for that.
no, she might not know it's crazy because, like, I feel like the craziest part of the dragon fruit is the outside. Have you seen the outside of a dragon fruit, or just did
Yeah.
someone hand you the inside
I've seen the outside of a dragon fruit
in person, or like did you
In-
Google it?
in person. I've seen one. I've actually picked one up
Oh,
and then I put
okay.
it back.
But
But you haven't
you
had
still haven't had mangoes and peaches.
Oh,
What
Maybe
is
it's
super
pineapple
good.
too.
pineapple?
Yeah, you should really actually eat one.
mm-hmm.
How about this?
What about coconuts, Jay?
I
Yeah.
don't care too much for coconuts personally.
I had
I had
a good
coconut.
experience
They're
with
kind of
coconuts.
off.
I like
I don't
coconut
really mess with
water,
coconuts,
actually.
but they all right.
I tried coconut water and I was mad.
I
Well,
I
the
didn't like
coconut water that's infused with like other fruits. I like that.
Okay, yeah, it works with
Yeah.
everything else, just not by itself.
Yeah.
Have you ever opened the coconut and like drunk like the liquid inside straight from it?
No,
I'm
I had one on
partial to
disgusting.
coconut. I love
I haven't
it.
done that.
Literally
Let's
disgusting.
see. I have a picture. They gave us coconuts when I was on set one time for lunch, and then it was like a straw in the middle. I didn't finish it though, but it was pretty cool.
You know how many electrolytes is in that thing?
Yeah,
That stuff is good and healthy.
when I was playing basketball, I would drink that instead of like water or Gatorade. 'Cause it helps.
I'm drinking Gatorade.
I like coconuts. I will go and get like the actual, like, what is it? The full whole ones. And, like, I'll go home and like whack it open and everything like that. I love that.
I don't like it on cake.
Not
I
a
don't
lot
like
of
it
other
in
people do,
candy.
though.
It
I'm
depends.
just not a coconut guy. I thought I was until I had coconut water, and then I had coconuts with everything else, and that's it.
Perry should have been here for this conversation. She loved coconut.
Mm-hmm.
We worry about her.
Any other fruits, or should we move on to the next one?
I mean, I think we, you know, so we'll be in good time. It would be a good idea to move on.
I will say I feel like I was quite surprised with your selection of fruits there, Jay. You've had more than I thought.
I'm just surprised how
Still a few that need some
She didn't
improvement.
eat like 3 of them.
You know,
Yeah.
she hasn't had half of them.
Next time we all see each other, I will allow you guys to give me foods to try.
Will you?
So this weekend, 'cause
Yeah.
And when
you gonna see
when you say try, that's our amount of try, not your amount of try.
Sure, I guess so.
We're not gonna. It's not gonna be like some little tiny cubes where you can barely get any taste of the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to
I'll
take
give
the
you a
flat
nice
fruit.
size that
That's
you can slap on your tongue.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, she ain't gonna do it. She
You
not.
shook your head before
She not
you
about
said
it.
that. That was
She
a
not
whole
about that fruit
lot.
life.
Mm-mm.
All right, next one. Should men have an opinion on or in the wedding?
Absolutely not.
Yes.
There's decoration.
if they have an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Dang, Harry! That was real irrational.
Wait, what did she say?
She said no, they're only there for, what was it, decoration? Is that what you said?
Oh,
Whoa.
Wow.
You show up at the time I tell you, wearing
No.
what I tell you to wear, and you get like 3 songs. Okay, you get like 3 songs, and that's it. And if your mama or your daddy try and say one thing, we're off.
okay. Whoa.
Your husband sound like it's a child. Like he's a child.
He sound like he is signing a death sentence. Like he is in a dungeon for a crime he did not commit. Why is he an accessory to the wedding? It's his day too. I mean, it's y'all day, but it's his
See,
day
you
too.
you just said it. It's y'all's day. Everyone knows the wedding. Like, what have you had planned for your wedding, Roman? What is like one thing you must have at your wedding?
Food and music.
Yeah, see, you don't care enough.
You
don't know exactly.
can do the
This is
colors.
why they
You don't know what
usually-
type of music.
The man usually leaves it to the woman to like plan, but like if
well,
he
you didn't
wanted,
touch your case
because
at
they're like
all.
really simple. They don't know anything about that stuff anyway. Like how to really what they really want.
So my thing don't have a big opinion. Like if he want to come up in here and be like, I don't like that color of like my bridesmaids dresses, we don't have a problem because you don't get to pick a color.
Yeah, I
if you want to be like,
Okay, you choose a color.
maybe can I get some chicken at the
No.
wedding? Oh, that's fine. We want to add some chicken. That's fine. But you want to have like decorative opinions? We gonna have an issue.
I say if he wants to add his opinion about the color, why can't he add the opinion about the color?
Maybe I would come at it with.
Like,
I would ask him.
Yeah,
no,
why?
he can't have an opinion on the bridesmaids' colors.
Yeah, why do?
Oh, not the bridesmaids. I don't care.
Okay.
Y'all can do
That's what
that.
I'm
I'm not going to say your group, you and your bridesmaids, y'all can't wear that color. It's your bridesmaids. Who am I to
see,
say?
but
That's what I
here's
mean.
the question: are you gonna try and have like your groomsmen in like a different color?
Like red and blue.
Oh, see that? See, yeah,
If they match,
because that's going.
if they complement each other.
No.
See, no. No. That's guys are kind of very much like, if it works, then it should be great. Whereas because it's our day,
Yeah.
and so much work and planning goes into making it look exactly the way we actually want, okay is not okay. It's not enough. Which is why when you give an opinion and I'm like asking follow-up questions and the end answer is, if it works, that's not allowed in the wedding because it's not at the right level. You do not care enough. The same way I care. Yeah. Which is why, just don't touch it. That's why y'all just show up when I tell you and you wear what I tell you to wear and you smile. And then we're going to be just fine.
I still don't know if I fully side with that opinion.
Yeah. It's like the wear what I tell you to wear and just show up when I tell you is the part. That it's like, but the decorating.
Well, what else would you guys have your guys involved in? Like, what is he actually choosing for your guys' wedding?
I mean, he can help with the food.
Yeah.
I said mine can have an opinion about the food.
I say location.
Are you letting him change the whole menu? Like, if you trying to have pasta and he's like, no, I want tacos, are you going to make it tacos?
Absolutely not. I don't like tacos.
No.
See? Y'all
He has to be
talk about that.
He has to be rational.
Yeah.
We could do
He's going to say tacos are cheaper. And we could just get like that one like street corner people. They're the cheapest caterer.
No.
Okay.
At a wedding?
To the side. That's a guy's
I'll have a taco
though.
guy if I've been having tacos.
I feel like that's another thing.
At a wedding.
That's another thing.
At a wedding?
A guy's mentality. I've been to weddings with tacos. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good.
At a wedding.
Yeah.
I've been with like a whole grill and everything.
It's a no for me, dog.
No.
Yeah.
See, I feel like the second issue with having a gentleman's opinion in a wedding, they gonna start talking about cost.
Okay.
And let me tell you, don't you dare bring up money in this wedding. Okay? If you gonna try and come at me like, wouldn't this be a cheaper option? You're gonna get killed. Like, no.
I'm about to break it down for you. Here's the reason why, is that we're thinking about where it can go to the future. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind spending this large amount of money.
It's not about the future.
You.
The wedding is
listen.
Right.
I'm okay with spending this large amount of money for this one day.
There you go.
Because this is your big day.
See,
you fine with spending that much money, so we gonna spend it.
However, let's think about the future for a sec and where this small portion can also go to, and it can go to this, it can go to that, it can go to this.
That's the first thing a guy's gonna say. It's like, oh, do you want to have like this really extravagant wedding dress, or do you want like a house payment?
No, yeah, like if I spent thousands of dollars for this wedding, and all I'm asking is, well, how about we just cut it a little less, and then we take this half, and then we can use this half for this nice big home. Why not be okay with having a nice home or having a great vacation or whatever the other situation may be? I'm just saying,
because
where we're coming at it from is, okay, you're coming at it from, this is my big day and I want everything to be perfect. And we're coming at it from, well, I would like to have a great big future, and I don't mind spending a certain amount for this day, but let's make sure we still have more for later, because we don't know what's going to come. That's where we're coming at it from.
But see, let me explain. As rational as that thought process is, even if you said it to a woman like that, all we're hearing is you have to get a cheaper dress. And it's like,
why gotta be the dress? It could be the venue, it could be the amount of decorations, it could be a number of things, or the food. It could be a number of things. Why? Because I'm like, it's cool to have a little extra money in my pocket because we don't know what's going to come. Because we don't. And I would like to have this as backup so that if something wild and crazy and out of pocket happens, we don't have to, right after the wedding, right after this, go into this full work mode to make sure that we take care of something that we may have forgotten, or I may have forgotten, or you may have forgotten, or whatever the situation may be. It's about, we're trying to prepare for the future instead of spending everything on one day.
That's why you guys get a joint OF account.
Oh no!
And then just sell pictures of your feet on the internet. There's a lot of
Oh no!
So
I said no.
We're gonna
be serious about that too.
That one.
Especially your lactose. That's a lot of money.
Anyway,
you out of pocket for that.
I'm gonna say that as long as you ain't got me, at some ghetto venue and some cheap dress from like David's Bridal or something like that, it's fine. As long as we ain't cheap.
What if he wants you to just rent the dress? I've heard guys saying like, why don't you just rent the dress because it's only one day?
No.
See, this is the problem. So the guy's perspective is like, I want to prepare for the future, so let's not spend too much on one day. And all we're going to hear is something cheap and ghetto. I feel like that's just how the minds work in a wedding, which is why I can't allow you to have an opinion, because while it may be nice and rational,
but I feel like guys know this though. That's why they leave it to us to plan the wedding. More of it to us. So it's like, that's why the woman is usually the one, because we know better. That's why.
Some of us.
I mean,
because they're just thinking simply. Like, they don't know what to do.
My parents, my dad planned most of it actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really? Wait, how did it turn out?
Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, so full story, full situation was
just missed it.
Other people had. I was explaining that in my parents' situation, my dad ended up planning most of the wedding, and their thing was automatically like, well, how was it? Because they wouldn't trust, again, a male in order to plan a wedding. So the problem is that a lot of other people had an opinion about how the wedding should be done, namely other family from his side. So my mom got frustrated and she's like, I'm just not going to touch it. Like, because literally she had picked a dress and his family was like, that's not a dress you're allowed to wear. So she had to go and get a whole new dress. And then she had her bridesmaids dresses. She had to pick a whole new thing. And then she had a menu and they were like, we're not going to eat that. So she had to get a whole new menu. So eventually after all that, and then she had like her list of bridesmaids, and like certain ones are like, she's not going to be a bridesmaid. So she had to change her entire bridesmaid list. So literally I think her maid of honor ended up being my dad's mom's best friend. Like, that's how much they were influencing the wedding type thing.
Okay. Well, let me say this. Even if I decided that I wanted to plan the wedding, nothing is ever going to go as far as, okay, so we're not going to eat that food, so you got to change the menu. You can't have your bridesmaids. And you can't do this and you can't do that. It's her day. It's not yours. You're not getting married. So why you have so much of an influence
I would have quit
on the wedding?
There you go.
That's too much.
It's our day. Okay. That's why we need the best.
Exactly. I'm finna turn up at mine.
We don't want to talk about your wedding right now, Jay. We know a bit of it, but There's no need to bring it up.
Is this a wedding or is this a reception?
What's the difference?
I mean, yeah, I'm.
Are you serious?
I was like,
That was
what are you
a
really
real
trying to
scary
ask
spot.
here,
Never
Roman?
mind.
What are you
Never
really trying to ask?
I didn't think before I asked. That's my fault.
Yes. But so I will say, even with all that, when you look at the pictures and stuff, it's still a really nice wedding. It's still really pretty and everything like that. It turned out really great. It's just one of those things of, again, when you look at it 20, 30 years down the road, in your head, it's going to be like, it wasn't how I wanted, which is why I feel like that's why we go so above and beyond, because that is like, while you guys are going to be like, oh, it was really nice. Like, I loved it. It was like really good. It was like, we stayed on budget. It like turned out really nice. We enjoyed it. In our head, we're going to be like, that wasn't exactly how I wanted it to look. That wasn't the exact color I wanted it to be. Every like minute detail is what's going to haunt us in the future.
Yeah.
Which is why we spend so much time trying to get it perfect.
Right.
Because to you guys, it's just going to be another day with a nice celebration. To us, it's going to be a monumental
Like
moment
one
in
of
our
the
life.
biggest days of our lives.
Who cares about
Yeah.
the future? We're going to turn up now. Worry about the consequences later.
No, that's not how
I
this
mean,
is gonna work. No,
That's how
no.
mine's going to work. That's how mine's going to work.
I mean, that's yours, Jay. And again, I will say I'm excited because I cannot wait to see how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah,
like
same.
that's one of the most anticipated things of my life as well. Is
I
your
mean-
wedding?
I'm gonna be scared, but I'm still gonna show up.
Yeah.
He ain't nothing to be scared about. It's going to be fun. It's going to be lit. Because he'll have a say in what he wants to do. I have a say in what I want him to do. And we all
Oh, so
Well,
you're
be
doing like
like-minded.
dual custody of the wedding for yours, Jay.
Why you make the wedding sound like it's a child?
Because it's kind of like our baby.
It's my baby. It is.
this is my adopted child.
And again, you can visit it. You can visit it, but taking care of it 24/7, that's gonna be on me, sweetie.
I'm excited. I can't wait for mine.
Can't wait for yours either.
All right, got some ideas.
Oh,
No.
man.
Is this why you brought up this question? Do you want to tell our
Yeah, what
listeners?
is some of your ideas? I'm very curious. And I'm pretty sure our listeners are too.
We're gonna have one of those fountains, like the chocolate fountains.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a sangria. You just put your cup under there.
Will it
I'm
be
already
free
liking the
though?
party.
Will it
I'm
be
already
free
liking
though,
the wedding.
Jay?
Huh?
Oh,
Will it be free?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're having like straight open bars.
I should have known it was gonna be a drink. I
That
thought she was about to say, like,
not
"Oh, we
where I
have a
thought
cute
we were gonna
little
go.
chocolate fountain." She said
No.
sangria. Oh,
Yeah, put that under.
Isn't like fruits supposed to go in a sangria and stuff though?
Not the one I want to use. The one I want to use come in the bottle. Just
Oh,
pour it in.
okay. Well,
Okay.
Why I look stressed? Relax. It's gonna be fine.
because I'm trying to adjust my thoughts because I thought we were going in a different direction, but the moment you
Did you think about like the
I
fish
was like,
shoes?
that's where I thought we were gonna go.
Yes, yes, I
thought
totally
she was gonna
forgot
talk
about
the
that. I
fish shoes, but
totally
she got the
forgot.
sangria, and I'm like, oh.
Jay,
What?
we're not. No, I'm not.
So
wearing
for
fish
my
shoes.
listeners out there, I got these fish shoes, right? They're like fish slippers, right? So imagine me, I wear like a gray or a blue one, and he wore whatever kind of color he
You
wants.
better
They're
not.
realistic looking. Let me clarify. It's not like a cute. It's not like a cute plush little fish looking thing slipper. No, it looks like a
adorable.
fish eating your foot.
Mm-hmm.
It's adorable. I'm gonna make them into some heels.
No, no,
Jay, stop
Don't.
it.
I can't even finish that sentence. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
But
You know
Jay,
what?
how though? Is it? Are you gonna like have the tail kind of bend down to be the heel? Or are you gonna get like some sort of like clear plastic heel under it? I'm really trying to picture.
It's gonna
No.
be like the heel is gonna be where the tail is. It's gonna be encrusted in diamonds.
No.
That's not gonna look right.
And if your husband is like, instead of paying for all those diamonds on your fish slippers, why don't we save that money and have a nicer honeymoon?
If he said that, I would actually side with him. I'm like, diamonds? I would
We can do that.
side with him.
I'm just
You're
kidding
like,
with the
no
fish
diamonds
shoes,
on
no,
the
I'm not
slippers.
gonna
How
do
about we have a down payment for the house?
We're gonna be barefoot in our wedding. It's being at the beach.
Oh, we went to beach wedding?
Ooh, I don't know about that
Barefoot.
either.
What's wrong with the beach?
No, I'm talking about being barefoot.
Yeah.
Well,
You're gonna be on sand.
We on sand.
But I mean, I'm afraid of
It's
getting
gonna get
hooked by
stuck.
glass or needles or something. That's what I'm worried about.
We'll have a cleaner just do our section.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
All right.
That'd
Okay.
be cute.
See?
I will say again, if you couldn't tell, I watch a lot of like reality TV shows,
Right,
especially
yes.
about weddings. I've seen a lot of beach weddings, and when I tell you, I've never seen one go right. No offense, Jay. Like the weather turned off, it get windy, something's not staying in the sand because it's not secure and stuff goes flying. There's people walking through your background and your pictures. There's like I've seen like there's people who are like just inappropriately dressed on the beach, kind of just hanging out around your wedding because they want to look at you. I've never seen it go right.
The wedding's gonna be in Hawaii. We're gonna fly.
Oh, you're gonna have a destination wedding.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
gonna fly everyone out. All the bridesmaids and groomsmen ain't gotta pay for nothing. Just
Oh,
come
so you
on
got
with
money,
us.
money.
But the guests gotta pay.
I thought you was a broke college student, Jay. Who you marrying?
I know.
I was gonna say.
Bill Gates.
I'm broke
You have to
right
steal
now.
them away. Like, whoa, we can afford destination weddings with all your bridesmaids.
Yeah. I take care of my people, whoever want to come to the wedding. That's why RSVP is going to be very strict.
Jay, are you gonna try and payment plan through your wedding and you just gonna be in a lot of debt? Because I'm gonna have to decline.
Of course.
Oh no.
It's
she said
actually
that with
pretty smart
confidence.
not to pay everything all at once. It's like a credit card.
I do you have actual credit cards, Jay?
I got one.
That's such a blessing.
One or two.
Such a blessing. I'm
What do
so
you mean,
glad.
or two? Oh, no.
Because one of them, I don't have the actual card. I have the back of the number. So.
What?
Sorry, what?
So. I have two credit cards, right? So
That took such a turn.
I have one of them, a physical copy. The other one, I just have the numbers to it. Because my dad
Never
has it.
sent you
Why?
the physical
Well, what
card?
happened to the card?
My dad has it.
Why?
I asked him to send me a picture of the
Did you ever
card, and
think
he
it was because of your spending habits, Jay?
It's a possibility, 35%.
Because the
For the
way you
best.
just said it's a
35.
better plan to payment plan my wedding, which is going to be a destination wedding in Hawaii that I'm going to have all paid for every single one of my guests. Maybe that's why he has your credit card.
Well, if you didn't have to worry about the money, would y'all still go?
If I didn't have to worry about them, I would definitely go. If I ain't gotta worry about that money.
Okay.
I'm just
That was-
worried if you're going to be able to pull it off and not
Yeah.
be in
Crippling.
have no money.
Okay, Jay, your wedding present gonna be money
It's
That'd
going
be
to have
really
from me to you.
See, but Jay, if our wedding present to you is just going to be money, why wouldn't you just allow certain ones who can to pay for themselves?
I never thought about it that far, to be honest.
Okay. So wait.
So as I was saying, the reason why we should have an input is because that reason right there.
Jay, you did not help your case against Roman at all. If
Yeah.
anything,
You brought us
look-
down.
Sorry.
So
You
why not have the capable
Rhea
people pay for
fountain.
Huh?
I don't know how to deal with that.
Oh,
Let's not worry about the things that don't matter and focus
Okay,
on what
let's
does matter,
clarify.
which is having a good night.
No, let's clarify. Most females who plan weddings are not as freelance as Jay. We do still budget. We do still care about how things cost, just
Yes.
not as much as males tend to,
Yes.
which is why you don't need to put in your opinion 9 times out of 10. Because all I know, most opinions are going to be, that's kind of expensive. Maybe we could go cheaper. If I'm already like, I know I could spend this amount, this is the amount I'm spending.
but for the most part, we understand that you get what you pay for. So if you paying for something and the lowest it is expensive, then we know, okay, you get what you pay for with this stuff. And we understand it's a wedding and it's a big day for you. So for the most part, men are just going to let the women do what they want. Because if you go cheap somewhere, it's going to throw everything off. And we ain't trying to deal with that in the back end. So that's why for the most part, dudes is just like, y'all go ahead and do it. And then we just find ways to.
Because if we don't get what we want, guess who you're going to have to deal with?
Yeah.
Us.
When I tell you
that honeymoon, we're going to share a different room. No.
when I tell you my dear parents have been married, 31 years, and she still will some days bring up how that wedding looked. So you're gonna have to do it for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jay?
What's your budget?
That was my next question. I'm really curious.
$2.
You have a Motel 6 wedding.
Yeah. I haven't really thought
Even
of
that.
money like that, surprisingly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just like, I'm more of just a color type of gal. That's usually my main focus.
Mhm,
What are the colors? Where could I possibly have it at?
mhm.
I'm not a big extravagant dress type of person, but like,
Yeah,
I mean, like, what would I want to
But
kind
has
of
to be
look
cute.
like? Yeah, it has to be cute. Sorry, I'm not into the mermaid type of style dress.
I like those.
If other people like it,
No.
then y'all can
I
have
don't have a mermaid or a straight one. Either mermaid or straight.
Mm.
Straight dress.
I
Mhm.
don't like either of those. Or the princess cut ones.
I don't really want a princess, the like little poofy, but I don't want those. I wouldn't want that.
Nah.
I
don't,
thought I
like,
did.
when they go poofy, I'm like, no.
Yeah. I used to want with that, but
I don't care. I'm more of like the straightened silk, how it kind of just like it's still kind of out, but it kind of just falls more natural. Those are like what I prefer.
yeah, like the straight dresses, like the,
That sounds
Ours is going to be Star Wars themed.
like the,
Darth Vader and Padme.
Roman?
Oh,
Why?
The
Wait,
best
no, I
men
have a
is going to
theory.
be the stormtroopers.
oh my
let me
god.
tell you,
Bridesmaids be the Republic.
Roman, when I tell you, don't speak that into existence because it may happen. Because when I tell you, my brother's best friend got married. It was literally this year, a couple of months ago, and it was Star Wars themed. There were lightsaber battles. There were actual quotes from the movie in the vows.
What? That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
kind
It
of
sounds
cool.
awesome.
It did not look awesome though. It didn't.
I was about
It's
to, I was
okay.
about to
I'll
ask how to
consult
do that.
my Star Wars people.
Because like they were both in their 30s.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, like they're like the couple's wedding present was like a specialized lightsaber that was like super, super, super expensive.
I want my wedding.
It can happen.
I don't know about that. You could just give me a
Don't just
lightsaber
joke
that
about
you can
it.
make at Disneyland. Like,
My
you
budget.
ain't got to give me nothing custom.
My budget is
No, like my all his like my brother, like the guy's groomsmen, they all like put in money to pay for
$500K.
that. and that was
That's some
like
good
the
friends.
couple's gift because like they couldn't like get her anything separate because of how expensive the lightsaber was. So that was the couple's gift, was a specialized lightsaber.
Okay.
Star Wars music was playing in the background as well.
We're gonna be sea walking at mine.
Stop it.
She's gonna have Biggie and Tupac.
My budget will be $500K.
500.
$500,000.
I mean, if
Jay,
you're able.
you are a broke college student. Where are you getting 500K?
Then.
Did you say you won't be?
No.
Okay, so okay, never mind.
Hey, what job you go have? Yeah. Like,
I'm curious as to how you go
I thought
get
the highest I would
500K.
go, I would hear
Yeah.
anyone go is like 50, but the way you put an extra zero on that.
When do you want to get married? Like what age range?
Maybe the next 10 years or so.
So in your 30s.
Yeah.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
So between now and like
it ain't. It's gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
How many years do you have before you turn 30, Jay?
6.
Yeah. 7.
I was wondering how long it was going to take. This.
Sorry, I'm not good at
7?
Right?
It's fine. It's fine. But let me help you with it. So what you're telling me is that in the span of to your 30s, you are somehow going to make $10 a year that you could put into savings for said wedding each year.
Nothing is impossible.
But some things are unrealistic, though.
Mm-mm.
Where are you getting $80,000, Jay, every year?
Let me worry about where I get my money from.
See,
Y'all just show up.
Be careful
I
what you say,
have
Jay.
to worry.
You're gonna be on the FBI watch list. How's she getting 80K? I don't know.
Well,
But
She works at
I know,
Disneyland.
Jay, she's not going to get it. She's just going to get a credit card with a limit
Oh no.
and just max it out. And she's going to have like 7 of those and have, payment plans for the rest of her life.
you gotta live like Larry, Just,
Oh.
No.
Don't.
just chill and just let life do what it's supposed to do. Don't worry about the money. If anything, just pass on the debt to your kids. They'll pay it off too.
What?
That ain't even right.
No.
So, as I was saying, this is the reason why it should have somewhat of a
Stop
say.
helping him, Jay.
Okay, it might work for everyone else. I'm an anomaly, so my opinion shouldn't matter.
What?
What?
We'll just leave it at Jay is an anomaly and we'll move on.
Yeah.
I feel like the highest I would go would probably be like 25K.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's pretty
That
good.
seems like 30
30.
seems like
I say
that's really kissing it type thing.
Yeah.
But like 20 is still like I know that's gonna be a little too cheap for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
like right in the middle. If I have to go into like the higher 20s,
30 to 35.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yours is
think
gonna
I'm
be
a little
fancier than
mine.
mine.
Hey, who you marrying?
Huh?
Who you marrying?
We gonna see. We shall see.
Somebody who definitely has a job, though. I can tell you that.
Exactly.
A nice job.
Better
Good
hope.
job. Good
I'm
job.
not gonna say that.
I hope you do. It's gonna be real wild.
Thank
He really can't have no say.
Y'all looked at me crazy at the beginning of this thing, but it's just how it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Where are you going, Kamaya? You're a bit more reasonable than most of us.
Far as budget, I still have no clue. Maybe $30K in that area.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the more I think about it, the more I'm
The
like,
more it's hitting 50.
I mean, the more I'm just like, dang. If my man is like, I want Star Wars themed, I'm gonna look at him crazy. Like,
Me too.
what?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
why
about Star Wars.
Don't
No,
give him
no.
an opinion. Don't
do
give
like him,
him
thank
an opinion.
Like all I gotta say is this: if a man says I want a Star Wars themed, he's thought it out.
What you
Because
gonna
there's so many directions you could go with Star Wars.
Mm-mm.
But I also mean he got
really
money.
scared. He better have money. I'm like,
Right, if he got money to do that.
Geeks, people who are like deep into Star Wars, where they got lightsabers and all that, for the most part, they got money. Because those collector's items and all them figurines,
Shout
and
out to the
lightsabers and all that.
Man, the
That's
wedding
a
I
choice.
saw that was Star Wars themed was not extravagant by far.
It was Star Wars on a budget.
It was brokey.
Yeah, I think Jay
Broke
hit
Wars.
it.
Broke one.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Star broke.
It was Star broke,
It was Star Battle.
but they looked happy. So again, I can't say anything. I'm just really picky when it comes to weddings. I'm just really picky in general.
Mhm.
What about Star Trek?
And I know I
No.
know I'm gonna be a bridesmaid.
Nobody even likes Star Trek.
No.
That's even worse.
I like their uniforms.
The way you gonna have some groomsmen up in some like, what is it?
The best man gonna be Spock.
Gold and red.
No.
Somebody's gonna have to have some Vulcan ears. Are you gonna speak Klingon too in your vows? We going that far?
Mm-mm.
If
Nah.
you have a Star Wars or Star Trek themed wedding, I'm gonna show up with an attitude.
You're gonna be judging the whole time.
I'll participate.
Before you even get there, you're already judging it.
Yes, the
What was
moment I
Spock's
get
race?
called.
Vulcans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you come up in there in an attitude, I'm like, clearly she not Vulcan.
I have
Well,
no
yeah,
idea
because
what
she
y'all
would be
talking
feeling
about.
emotions. Not that I'm a
That's why.
Trekkie.
That's what I'm saying. It.
Is
I
that
feel
what
like I
that
keep
means?
saying that. Let me stop.
Yes.
Means I
live
come
long
in
and prosper.
Oh.
Am I gonna-
Yeah, that's
That's
not.
their
It
name.
doesn't mean. It doesn't mean. You come in peace.
Oh. That's what I was told my whole life. So
That's hilarious.
live long
Yeah.
and prosper.
What is your budget looking like, Roman? I'm curious from like a male's perspective, how much
Yeah.
you're willing to spend or allow your
To be honest,
significant
it don't
other
even
to spend
matter.
on this your
Okay.
wedding.
$2.
No.
I'm getting married at the Kingdom Hall, and the reception is gonna be at Panda Express. No, I'm joking.
Oh
I'm
my
joking.
god.
Dang.
Why you pick like the most expensive like fast food restaurant though? That's
No,
really
I gotta
that's
make
kinda
you
expensive.
feel like you doing a little something. No, I'm joking. I don't
Dang,
know.
spoil her with some orange chicken. Woo wee.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm,
Get a
mm-mm.
plate.
Nah, make it
Lord.
with that honey walnut shrimp. You know that's like the highest one. Mm,
Ooh.
That's an extra 50 cents, I think.
that is.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
She cutting it a little
And
close.
if you feeling real fancy, get yourself a drink.
a drink.
Oh, dang.
And
Drink of your
all
choice.
And it could be something besides
Choice.
water.
Mhm.
Wow, look at you.
And then I guess we could go to Cold Stones after. No, I'm
Oh
joking.
my gosh.
I mean,
We're
here I
not
thought
going
we were
there.
just gonna, we got food at home, but look at you, Roman. You really going the extra mile for this woman.
Mhm.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
You
So
better
know
not
what?
be serious right now.
No, I'm not doing that. Anaya, you know my family. Do you really think that they would
Yes, I
allow
know.
me
Exactly.
to have the reception at Panda? And
Well,
the
considering
dessert at
Anaya
Cold
is
Stones?
your family,
Exactly. And I would not. You're 100% right.
No.
So.
So you still haven't answered her question.
Then. You don't
oh yeah, like I said, I don't know.
No, he doesn't even have a number in mind. I don't.
Do you have maybe some colors that you?
That's why you don't get to plan anything.
I would like blue, like a navy blue, but or a forest
not
blue.
A tux, not a pure black tux.
Pure black is kind of boring though. I can see like a navy blue.
I honestly
black is used
to have, like,
a lot.
The white ones.
That's my everyday color.
I want like my husband to like, or like either like that gray one or like the dark gray or a like a navy blue type thing too.
What about burgundy?
No.
Beige. No.
Beige?
No.
Come up in them khaki colors.
Ew, no.
Sticky suits.
That's why y'all don't get an opinion.
Nah, but navy blue or like a forest or emerald green. Whatever one that works with.
Okay, you colors.
Oh, I think I do that.
That's a bit classy. That's like some really classy ones.
Wow.
Right.
You've been to a women before.
I was raised in a house full of women. If I don't know colors, there's an issue.
That's right.
Majority of my family is women. You got to sprinkle them in. and that is who helped make the rest of the women.
So if your woman comes up and she's like, sweetie, for this wedding, we're going to spend $50,000.
If I got the money for it, yeah. If I got well over, if I have 20 grand over 50, sure, I'm down for it. If I got 10, that's somewhat pushing it, but I'll probably be like, you know what, that's cool. But if I got like a grand over 50, I'm like, you might have to cut that down a bit.
Ooh, what if she's the type of, you don't pay for anything, I'll have like my parents pay for it?
More money for me, shoot. If her parents is like, hey, you plan the wedding, we'll pay for it, and we ain't gonna say nothing. Hey,
that's so bad. My cousin had that. My cousin, her husband's parents paid for everything.
That's what I want. That's what I want to get. I want to get the ones.
And they bought them a house.
A house?
He got a little brother?
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Although they probably spent a lot on the first one, there still should be a little something for the younger ones, right?
I don't even know if he has siblings.
But if my wife pulled out with, my parents said that they're going to pay for everything. And then their present to us is a home. I'm like, I was rich. I thought I took care of my money well.
Okay, what if she asked you how much your parents are going to like pay for?
Like,
$350.
I don't think they planned on it.
Yeah.
No, but like you could go ask them for some money, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably reach. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have to ask. They'll probably volunteer because I'm the youngest. So, but if they don't, I wouldn't trip. I wouldn't be like, why ain't y'all volunteer? Because I know that present gonna be nice.
What if she start out here bawling and crying? Your parents don't want us to get married because they ain't gonna give us no money.
I said, but they're giving us a present. Look,
you ain't watched enough reality shows.
No, look, I'll say this. That will become, her feeling that way will come out way before the wedding day. If she's complaining about the fact that if she believes that my parents not paying for anything is a sign of them not wanting us to get married, that's an issue. Because that's not how life works.
Exactly.
Just because they're not paying for it doesn't mean that if they didn't want us to get married, they would have voiced it. And they would have done a whole lot of stuff to basically say, I don't like you. So if you never felt that way, then you're good. Like, you don't have to worry about them paying for stuff.
Yep.
What if she doesn't like R&B music?
She got her music. I got mine. I'm gonna listen to mine.
No, you don't get to play no music. It's her wedding.
No.
Because of the people that's going to be there. I'm like, you're going to have to, because it's just not your people that's going to be there. It's mine. And you trying to enjoy your wedding. If my people ain't happy about it, you're not going to enjoy your wedding. So for both of our sakes, we're going to put some R&B up in here so that I ain't got to be pulled to the side. What's up? Where's the R&B? I'm like, I didn't make the playlist, she did. Go talk to her about it.
I think if you're black, you should automatically assume it's going to be R&B, so.
I mean,
necessarily, you know, I've been to some where it was a bit more country. And
Absolutely.
I was about to say what it is.
No.
I was like,
I love country.
Absolutely.
You the only one that like country.
I like country.
Absolutely not.
Come on now.
Nope.
It's all right.
Yeah.
If that's all that's playing.
Literally, who is it? Leah? Yeah, Leah. Literally, her like wedding song is a country song.
Really?
But she, yeah, it's
What was
it's
it,
a
Old
nice
Town Road?
country song.
That's the only
It is
country
not.
song that anybody's okay with.
Would you be more offended if it was? I feel like I'd be more offended if it's Old Town Road. Like that's disrespectful to
Nah,
country.
yeah.
I'll get lit.
I'm like, this ain't country.
I'll be in my seat.
It's country to me.
That would be the wedding song.
Mm-mm.
That's why
Nah, but-
y'all don't get an opinion.
R&B.
Keep reinforcing it.
But you gonna want me to have an opinion if there's no R&B music in that playlist.
I just want any music I can shake my toe feather to. I can't shake it.
What?
I do not want a two-step. I don't want songs where I want a two-step. I'm tired of two-stepping. I want to shake my hiney.
Somebody better play Love Slide at the wedding. You know you gotta put Cupid Shuffle in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cupid Shuffle,
Make sure y'all wear your ankle braces. Y'all gonna be in them heels.
Cha-Cha Slide. Would you guys want your wedding to be like your wedding reception to be formal or more casual? Since everybody about to be up in here dancing.
Oh, I would go casual. Why not?
Yeah, I was a little more casual.
I have it
because we gonna
onesie
be-
themed.
Onesie
I'm
thing.
sorry?
That's hot. You
Goodness.
can make this hot up in here. That made me hot. No.
Y'all make it too easy. But definitely casual. I don't want to sweat my suit.
It's gonna be whatever. We're going straight from the wedding to the reception. I'm gonna have a change out though, so
Have a disclaimer. Bring extra clothes.
we gonna get lit and we gonna get.
Sangria.
No, I can't say the other word. It's gonna sound wrong. Okay. Where
Oh, swerving past that.
Mm-hmm.
How where are we at time? I don't even think we're on time.
we're like an hour and a half. So
Oh, okay.
All
we're gonna
right.
wrap this up.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much for joining us on our
Mhm.
comeback episode. Pretty chill comeback episode, nothing too crazy, but thank y'all for joining.
Yeah, guys.
If you're new or listening for the first time, go ahead and listen to our older podcast. Long
they're-
still, but it's very enjoyable, entertaining. You get to
Yeah.
hear all of our individual opinions and thoughts and controversial topics.
Some good stories in there as well.
Yeah, some amazing
Yeah.
stories.
If you want to share your own opinions and thoughts
Yeah.
in the comments below.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You letting your guy touch your wedding?
Yeah. Comment
Yeah.
down below, y'all.
I want to
Say
give
yes.
a special shout out to Boba, who have been
Yes,
commenting
Boba.
on our
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
Shout out
They've
to
been
Boba.
like,
Thanks for
Yeah.
the support.
they've
Yeah,
been
thanks.
consistent.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
If anybody ever wondered who's the day one, now they know. Wear that with pride.
Shouts out to Boba.
Yep. So follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. That's about it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for listening.
Thanks, guys.
Just want to ask
get back
y'all.
on being consistent.
I was like, Jay, does Jay have a question?
Oh.
Oh.
No, I was going to talk
No.
about Stevie Wonder, but no, I'm going to let that slide.
What are you about
I
to say?
don't even want to get into it.
I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
I feel like you're about to say something real disrespectful.
The way you've treated other musical artists in this podcast, don't bring up Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, so all I'm saying about Stevie Wonder.
What?
No, I'm just playing. I just want to. Stevie Wonder is great. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like there's a but though.
No, it's no but.
There better not be no but.
All right, y'all. That's it. Bye.
What did you say?